Here's a picture of an Amazon FBA product that I launched for under $85. Yes, you heard me right, a private label product for less than $85. And in today's video, I'm going to break down the exact product, my strategy, and how and why this was the best thing that I could have done as a new Amazon seller. Let's get into it. What's up, champs? Welcome to today's video. My name is Trevor Peterson. I'm a full-time seven-figure Amazon seller. And in today's video, I'm going to be breaking down how I launched a product for $85. This is not clickbait. I want to break down exactly how you can replicate the process and why I recommend launching a product for 85 bucks and the benefits that are going to come along with it. Before we dive into it, do me a favor, like the video, subscribe, drop a comment. If you guys enjoy, if you guys learn something, that's the least that you could do is support the channel by liking, subscribing, and leaving a comment. So let's come over here. And as I showed in the intro, this is the product that I launched for $85. And if you guys don't believe me, right here is the order. $85, I ordered 50 pieces, 25 black, 25 brown, and it was 85 bucks shipped to my house. And right here is the product. So I did a 2-pack. And these are my images. This is my title. This is my bullet points. I learned a ton throughout this process. And this is kind of my thought process of doing this. I was brand new to Amazon. If we come over here to the order number or the order date, it was December 29th, 2017. So that was over 4 years ago when I ordered this product to just get my feet wet, to build a better understanding. You guys have probably seen my videos of the first 8 products that I launched. I failed, had lots of learning lessons from each individual product. This one, I could say was a failure because I did technically lose money. This is not a strategy to go make $1 million. It's just not realistic. But it was a great learning lesson to understand the entire process, because as new Amazon sellers, there's a lot to learn. Like, how do we communicate with suppliers? How do we ship the product to an Amazon fulfillment center? How do we deal with barcodes? How do we create a listing? How do we get images, title, bullet points? Just a little side note, you guys are probably thinking, well, if it was 85 bucks, well, didn't you pay for like PPC and didn't you pay for images? And the matter of fact, I actually had my supplier take the images for me and they charged me nothing. I've seen a lot of people do that. There can be some issues with that in terms of they could be using those images for someone else, but that could be a great alternative, budget-friendly way to getting your photography done very cheaply. And honestly, these images were really well done. So got the images done. I did run a little bit of PPC, and that's another thing that I learned from doing this is I learned how to run PPC. Now, my budgets weren't $100, $200 a day. I was spending maybe $3, $4, $5 a day just to understand the process, to get comfortable so that when I do have $3,000, $4,000 to spend on a product, I understand the process. I'm not just going into it blindly. So that was kind of the process. I got one review, lots of things that I learned. And now what I want to do is share with you guys a strategy on how you guys can find products like this that are lightweight, inexpensive. You guys can source fairly quickly. You can do air shipping and get these launched in a matter of a few weeks. So let's come over here and you're going to go to your Helium 10 dashboard. If you guys don't have Helium 10 yet, go down to the link down below. I have a 50% off coupon code. It's AMZ Champions 50. You'll get 50% off for the first month. But you're going to come right here to the Tools tab and you're going to click on Product Research. This is a fail-proof way of finding these products that are fairly inexpensive. And what we're going to do is we're going to search for different filters and criterias that are going to meet the requirement or the criteria of a inexpensive product that's cheap to source, that's lightweight, to be able to do air shipping, to be able to launch it quick. So you're going to come and click the Keywords tab right here, and then this is where you're going to do the filters. So I did it right here. I filled out the search volume. I did from 500 to 2,000. I still want search. I still want the opportunity to potentially make money. 9 times out of 10, if you do something like this, you probably won't make a ton of money. You might find an opportunity where you do make a little bit, but for the most part, this is just getting experience, getting some sales, proof of concept. I'll never forget the first day that I got a sell on Amazon. It was the best. I mean, it completely changed my life. It made me addicted. It made me more motivated to just keep pushing. So that's what this is going to do. So the search volume, 500 to 2,000, price $8 to $15. Normally, I do not like launching inexpensive products. At first, that's what I did because I didn't have a big budget. But now, launching products that $8, $15, they're just a little competitive. There's just not as much margin. PPC can kind of eat your lunch as well. But if you don't have a big budget, trying to do it for under $100, you do have to launch a product that's $8 to $15. You're going to do the review count. You don't want a ton of competition. Again, like launching a product that's $8 with a ton of competition, like a car phone mount. If you guys have seen my video that I launched a product like that, it's inexpensive, but the competition is just brutal. That's not a learning lesson. That's just a pure failure. So you got to be strategic about doing this. You can't just go into it blindly. You still need to understand how Amazon works. You can't just say, I'm going to make a bunch of money. The next thing is the shipping size tier. I'm going to do small standard size. Again, I'm trying to find a smaller product that's lightweight, it's cheaper, quicker, and cheaper to ship as well. Once I have that, I'm going to hit search, and we're going to scroll, and there's 200 plus products that fit that criteria. And right here, right off the bat, we got jewelry knobs. They've got 585 search volume. It's nothing crazy. Normally I'm looking for a little bit more search than that, but it sells for less than $10. This seller is doing $1,200 a month, and they only have 140 reviews. So right there, that could be something that I could go and launch. So I'm going to open this up in Amazon, and I'm going to see that there's quite a few sellers. I mean, that have low reviews that are doing decent. I mean, 197, 135, 26. You get some like I guess this jewelry box organizer. So that's a sponsored ad. You'll see 23 reviews, 105. Let's pull up the Chrome extension and just kind of get a feel for the market. And you'll see 585 search, average revenue is 2,000. Average reviews is a little high, but I guarantee down here there's probably some products that just don't fit the mold. So like those are doorknobs. But anyways, so what I would do is I'm kind of going through the process, just trying to find an inexpensive product that has some search, that's not too crazy competitive. I mean, I see that this seller has 116 reviews, selling for $7 is doing $733 a month. That's not terrible. For a product that you can launch for less than $100 or so, that is a great opportunity. And I'm looking at it, and I'm like, the monthly sales is 100 to 75 to 100 units. Well, if your landed cost on these doorknobs is less than $1, well, you could launch this product, order 100 units, and it's going to cost you $100. And you can go and launch your product, and it might turn into maybe an extra $100 a month, or you might lose that money. But again, just a disclaimer, this is not the way to go and build just a cash flowing crazy business. This is not a way to go make $1 million. This is just a way to get your feet wet, to understand the process, to learn the ins and outs of creating the listing, contacting suppliers, running PPC, product photography. I mean, the whole 9 yards. So that is what that strategy is for. Again, I'll come back to Black Box, and I'm sure I could scroll and find some other ones. We got stickers Easter. I know stickers are super inexpensive. They're super light. And this seller, again, it's a little seasonal. I mean, it's stickers Easter, 730 searches. They're doing 5,500 searches, $5,500 in revenue per month, and they only have 46 reviews. And I guarantee launching that product is not going to cost more than, let's say, $1,000. So again, the more budget you have, the more flexibility and options you have. But if you're just getting new to the game, there's tons of different options to learn the process. Firefighter helmet stickers, 95 reviews, it's doing 569. Again, that's not life-changing money, but what it does and what it did for me is it motivated me to keep going, keep launching products, and slowly scale from there. Again, I'm gonna find a few more I found two potential that I could go launch for $500. There's no smoking signs for home. This is probably something that I could go design on Canva, and I could have, like, there's paper ones. Like, I could probably go to my local print shop down the road and have them do it. I could probably have somebody on, like a manufacturer overseas, do like these metal ones that are super small, super cheap. They've got 108 reviews. They're selling for $18. It's not going to cost me a fortune to launch. Right here, again, 10 reviews. That's something that you could go launch for very inexpensive. And again, it's not crazy search, but proof of concept, understand the Amazon process, get your feet wet. This is a great alternative. And I hope you guys learned something, and I hope you guys use this strategy to find products to sell on Amazon. This Helium 10 black box tool is game changer. If you guys don't have it, go get it. The link will be down below in the description. And if you guys want my help to guide you through the process, eliminate the guesswork, I'd love to have you join my mentorship program. I'm accepting applications, so you guys can click the link down below. Get signed up. Would love to guide you through the process, have you on the weekly live calls, and just see you go through literally from nothing to something with Amazon FBA. So I just want to say thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Again, like the video, subscribe, drop a comment, and we'll see you in the next video.